Hello friends, welcome to Think Big classes. In this video, we are going to discuss about male reproductive system from 12th class 3rd chapter Human Reproduction. At the end of this chapter, students you will be able to define reproduction, you will be able to differentiate between oviparous and viviparous animals, you will be able to explain structure of male reproductive system, you will be able to tell functions of male accessory ducts and accessory glands, and also you will be able to draw pathway of sperms. First of all, what does mean by reproduction? If we split the word, we get reproduction, which means production of new organisms. The process of producing more of their own kind. For example, a dolphin gives birth to a baby dolphin. An owl gives birth to an owlet. A tiger gives birth to a cub. And human beings give birth to a human being baby. So this is called as reproduction. All living organisms reproduce through sexually or asexually. Humans reproduce sexually, which means humans need two individuals, a female and a male, to give birth to a young one. Humans are viviparous. In viviparous animals, fertilization and development of embryo takes place inside the individual and they give birth to a young one, which we call a baby. Whereas in oviparous animals, they don't give birth to a young one, but instead they lay eggs. Reproductive events in humans starts with formation of gametes, which is also called as gametogenesis. Female gametes produced are called as ovums, whereas male produces sperms. Fusion of male and female gametes forms a zygote. But from where these gametes are produced? Male gametes, sperms, are produced in male reproductive system, whereas female gametes, ovums, are produced in female reproductive system. First, let us see the structure of male reproductive system. As we all know, male reproductive system is located in pelvic region. It includes pair of testes outside abdominal cavity, accessory ducts, accessory glands, and external genitalia. Testes are oval in shape and are situated outside the abdominal cavity into a pouch called as scrotum. The main function of the scrotum is to maintain the low temperature of the testis, which is necessary for production of sperms. So testis is the region where sperms are produced. Let's see what happens inside the testis. Each testis has around 250 compartments of testicular lobules. Each lobule contains highly coiled 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules. The function of seminiferous tubules is to produce sperms. If we take a transverse section of a seminiferous tubules, we can see many cells in various stages of development. These cells are male germ cells, also called as spermatogonia, and Sertoli cells, also called as nursing cells. The male germ cells undergo meiotic division and finally form sperms, whereas Sertoli cells provides nutrition to germ cells. That's why it is called as nursing cells. Outside the seminiferous tubules in interstitial compartment contains Leydig cells. Leydig cells produces male sex hormone called as androgen. Once sperms are formed inside seminiferous tubules, it needs to be stored and transported out through urethra. Male accessory ducts such as retitestis, vasa efferentia, epididymis, and vasa deferens helps in storing and transport of sperms. Seminiferous tubules opens into retitestis, a network of small tubes. Retitestis leads to vasa efferentia. Vasa efferentia further opens into epididymis.
When sperms enter into epididymis, it completes its maturation process and becomes fertile. The epididymis leads to vas deferens and ascends to the abdomen. Vas deferens receives a duct from seminal vesicle and opens into urethra, which releases sperms through external opening called urethral meatus. Male accessory glands includes a pair of seminal vesicles, a prostate gland, and a paired bulbourethral gland. Secretion of seminal vesicle contains fructose and calcium enzymes which compose major part of the semen. Bulbourethral glands secrete alkaline mucus that helps in lubrication. Prostate gland produces alkaline secretion which nourishes and activates sperms to swim. Sperms are manufactured, it needs to be transported. Sperms that are present in the seminiferous tubules are given out to the retitestis. From retitestis, it travels to these ducts of vasa efferentia. From vasa efferentia, immature sperms enter into the epididymis. When ejaculation occurs, mature sperms are forcefully expelled from the epididymis to the vasa deferens. Sperms then travel to the prostate gland behind the bladder. Here the vasa deferens joins with the seminal vesicle to form the ejaculatory duct, which passes through the prostate and empties into the urethra. Later, rhythmic muscle movements propel the sperms forward and outside. Let us take some practice questions. Testes of humans are located inside the scrotum. 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules will be there in per testicular lobule. Leydig cells are present outside the seminiferous tubules. The male accessory ducts do not include the ureter. I hope you liked the video. Thank you.